Welcome and welcome back to Save with Sydney Bear. I am Sydney and it is October 17th, payday. Who doesn't like payday? So I'm happy to say that Canada Post is back to work. They're doing a rotating strike. That means that, here and there places are closed. So things are slower, but they are moving. No cheat, Peanut. You have to stay off. They just came in from outside and we just had a bunch of rain. So they have wet feet. I prefer not to get too wet. So anyway, that means that I'm hoping to open up my Etsy store to all my US friends this weekend. I have a few things that I've got some questions out, so I'm hoping to have them answered soon. But I will let everybody know when it is up and going. So, with using Canada Post, I have to prepay the tariffs. That means I'm paying the tariffs on your behalf. So then when you receive it, you don't have to worry about it because you've already paid them through me, I guess. Unlike UPS, where I send it down and then you get a bill for the tariff plus quite a high brokerage fee on top of that. I don't want huge surprises on your end. So I want to have it all done and then you don't have to worry about it. So fingers crossed, everything goes smoothly. So let's see how well. I know we didn't do very well this past 2 weeks. Okay, I have a confession to make. I've been using my debit card too much for a few things, and one is eating out. So that's partly why I have extra left. But this time I was very diligent, and we got to nip that in the bud and stop being so silly. So I don't really know if I have any bills left, to be honest. So got to get ourselves back on track. Okay, so let's look at this, but I don't think I have any bills. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. Okay, that goes into mini Mondays. And then we have 25, 50, 60, 70, about 75 cents for the purple monster here. Oopsies, almost dropped that on the floor. Oopsies, oh dear, oh my. There we go. Okay, he's getting there. Okay, let's see if we have any bills. I don't know if I do. To be honest, I don't think I do. So, no, I do not. Well, that was quick. So I guess I don't need my randomizer this time, which is sad, but I prefer to not have anything left in here than have money left in here and taking out of the bank account. So I've got to smarten up and get ourselves back on track with that. So anyway, oh, I got itch. Okay. So I guess I don't need the randomizer, so I don't need to pause. So we'll just plod on through. Okay, so this payday, I'm leaving money in the account for our vehicle insurance, our cell phone, credit cards, mortgage, and our vehicle payment. So I am rolling over 300 for my last pay period, and I'm rolling over 300, or last pay period, the 300 is part of this payday, and then I'm rolling over 300 for the next pay period. Okay, I think I got that clarified. So let's see what we have today. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, let's see if this wants to work. I think I need a new calculator. This is just not working very well. So 5, 10, 15, 20. Oopsies. Oh, they're not fives. 51, 52, 53, 54, 55. Okay. 20, 40, 60, 80. 1, 20, 40, 60, 80. 2, 20, 40, 60, 80. 3, 20, 40. Plus 340. All right. There we go. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. 5, 10, 15. So 1,345. All right. Here we go. Okay. So, yeah. So this pay period, or what we're going to do here, let me see here. I'm getting sidetracked. Sorry. I'm reading my notes. I should not do that. So let's do the wallet first. So this one, this doesn't change too terribly much, which is totally fine. Yes. And eating out. Now, eating out is changing this time. On Sunday is my son-in-law's birthday, and my daughter's birthday is on Monday. So it's just such a coincidence. They're a year apart and a day, basically. So so we're going to take them out for supper. So I've actually added extra money into our eating out so we could take them out for supper on Monday. So we're putting 200 in there. So 50, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1. I have it broken down in what bills. So there's 100. So 50, 60, 80, 90, 100. Perfect. Okay. So that is for our eating out this time. I figured do it that way instead of using our debit card, right? It just makes sense because the whole idea is to do it this way. So, because it really does help, because then you can visually see how much you have left. So there's 200, 20, 40, 60, 81. Okay. So that's all, that stays the same. Okay. All right. Okay. So I'm going to start a little bit backwards this time because I still need my wallet out. Our daughter and son-in-law, they're well, they've been laid off with the animation. So they're still doing fine, but I just thought I'd help them out a little bit too. And we're thinking about $200 of this is for their birthday. And we're thinking about either giving them the cash or getting a gift card or a Visa or something just to help them out instead of giving them a present, right? Just makes more sense. And, they've been on their own for quite some time. They don't need anything. It's kind of like us. You get to a point where you don't really need anything, you know? So that's what we're thinking about doing there. So that goes in my wallet as well. Okay. So let's do some bills. Okay. So this one. Oopsies, wrong color. Oh dear. I sharpened all my pencils. Oh, that's not good. Oh no. Some of them, I don't know. I have to use a different sharpener, I think. I don't know. I know I have a blue one. That's a blue. Here, we'll use that blue. All right. Okay. So I will deal with that later. Okay. And this one gets 50. Now, I just remembered. Sorry if you can hear the dogs. They wanted to play. I just remembered that this one is ready. This is full. I haven't talked to Ron what we're doing there, but I've already got the money out. So I'm actually going to take it out and we'll start another one and then we'll worry about it. I've got to get that figured because we've already got November done. So now I'm starting on February and next year. So, but I've already got the money allotted. So let's just take that out and I'll put that in and I'll talk to Ron and we might just swap that somewhere else. I don't know. But I have to get that into the bank. But I don't have time to get there today. And this, I did mention that we did use $600 of this for our tires. So, but, that's what this one's broken too. Oh, I think I have to use a different sharpener. I've got a little handheld one and I was struggling sharpening them. Well, that one's pretty sad, but it will work. I've got an electric one upstairs and I don't know, this one that just keeps breaking. So anyway, but this gets $40 in emergency fund. 2 more and then we've got $200 put back in there. So then we're back up to 1,000, which will be excellent. Okay, And my GST. Oops, oopsies. I'll put that back in there. Okay, so GST is 60 this time. Oh yeah, last time was a lot. 9. Oopsies. Oopsies. Let's add right here. So 885. Okay. So 60. There we go. And income tax. This one I want to kind of keep doing what we're doing because I have no idea how much it's going to be. So I'll put 100 in there. And then retirement. We were able to swap over. So that's excellent. And what are we doing for this? We're doing 100 as well. So when we get to 500, I take the money out and I put it into the bank. So there we go. Put that there. We're almost at 200, so that's great. Prescriptions, pets. How much do I have in here? Oh, I've got 200. Nice. So 50 more goes into pets. That's excellent because I'm kind of getting a little concerned about my bunny. He's got a watery eye. I don't know if anything's bothering him. He's eating, he's doing fine. So it could be just one of those things. I know little dogs, especially like the Shih Tzus and stuff, their eyes usually weep. It's just one of those things with the little dogs. Chewy's does too. The short-haired ones don't seem to. Yeah, it's usually the ones with hair. Maybe the hair gets in them. I'm not too sure. I groomed for 5 years, so we saw a lot of, especially it was usually the Shih Tzus with all goop and stuff. So anyway, went on a tangent there. Sorry. So 50 we're putting in the Jeep because we have to rebuild that. Well, we've got our tires and everything, and we are putting them on this weekend, which is excellent because we really need to get them on because it's really nasty out, and my tires are they're not very good. I have winters on, but they've been on for a while and they're not very good. So, and I have 40 left, and this is for my mini Mondays. Okay, so yes, that is it for today. I hope you enjoyed. It was short and sweet and a few mishaps with pencil crayons, but I'll get that all sorted. Oh dear. So yes, so that is it for today. I will be back again on Monday for my game day, and then I will be back again next Friday for game day. Who doesn't like game day? I like game day. So that is it for today. So everyone, stay warm. If you have weather like we have, it's actually today's a little warmer, which is weird, but we've had overcast. But we're shorts are put away, sandals are put away. The fall coats brought out, so it is fall now. So anyway, so that's about that. So everyone have an amazing weekend. Stay safe and happy saving. Bye.